Hi everybody, how you doing? Welcome back. It's me, I'm Grant, you're my team, and you're joining us for Chapter 14 of Silver Snow. Let's start, shall we?
Part 2. Silver Snow. Guardian Moon. A king without a kingdom. Having parted ways with Edelgard, former students of the Black Eagle House now work alongside the Knights of Saros at Garreg Mach. They begin to create a resistance army strong enough to take on her Imperial forces.
Oh, thank the goddess. I couldn't bear the thought of letting Gerald down by not finding you.
Guess you lucked out. We've been looking everywhere for you, but I see Lady Rhea isn't with you. Damn.
Everyone was real worried about you, Professor.
Seteth told us everything. From here on out, you will have our aid.
I am so grateful that everyone is safe. I am sorry things are moving so rapidly, but there is something we must discuss. Come with me. The time has come to make our true stand against the Empire.
Let's win, no matter what. Let's all work together. I don't feel confident, but we'll do our best.
Our base will be Garreg Mach Monastery. The interior is in less than prime condition, but we should be able to utilize it much the same as we had before.
Surely those Imperial jerks have this place staked out, right? It's a highly strategic location.
It may be an area of importance, but it is far removed from the front lines. Considering the burden of transport, it is possible they are not paying too much attention to it.
Nothing escapes the Emperor. There must at least be a spy or two.
Professor, what do you think?
I have no objections. I'm worried about supplies.
Your concern is valid. However, the town and surrounding hamlets are still present, and though far from abundant, the church still has funds at its disposal.
That's true. Professor, I think we can leave expanding our army to my brother. He was always good at negotiating, and I believe he is best suited to the task.
In that case, I have a request. Please allow my soldiers to join your ranks as well. House Sire already tried taking on the Emperor. As a result, our territory was stolen from us. As a consequence, I do not have many soldiers left to speak of, but those I have are yours to command.
I feel like I should tell you that I've been protecting some kids who lost their parents in the war. They're in the town right now, but maybe we can move them to the monastery? I'm sure they'd be happy to chip in however they can.
Yes, I understand. I will make the necessary arrangements.
I nabbed some valuables from my house. Father is with the Emperor now, so... It's not much, but it's yours.
I don't have a thing to contribute. In fact, I'm still in my same old clothes.
I've been wandering on my own for 5 years. I won't go back to that house or my father, that's for sure.
I understand. Leave it to me. No labor is too great if it means saving Fódlan.
Hey, Cyril. What are you up to? Working?
You're in the way, Hilda. Move.
How rude. I'm not in the way.
Are you just here to goof off?
No, I'm here to feed the horses, actually.
Uh-huh. Where's the fodder, then?
I wasn't sure where to find it. Can you help with that?
I'll take care of it. I'm cleaning the place anyways.
Oh, thanks. It's great to have you on the job. I know you'll handle it perfectly.
Yeah, well, I don't like it when I feel like I'm not doing my part.
You're always so focused on the task at hand. Sometimes I almost forget you're Almyran. I always thought they were a rough and unreliable sort of people. Though, you're not really like the rest of them. You seem normal for the most part.
Rough and unreliable, huh?
My family has to fight against Almiran sometimes. Not that my father or brother ever clued me in on what the battles were like. But I do know that armies from Almyra will attack without reason and break treaties and tell lies. Everyone says they're a bunch of brutes.
Yeah? Huh.
Am I boring you? I'm talking about your people.
Those aren't my people. I was just born there.
Okay, let's turn the tables. How do the people of Fódlan seem to you, from an Almyran perspective?
Huh.
That look on your face. Are you okay?
I can't tell you what I think of folks from Fódlan. I don't really got an impression of them altogether.
What's that supposed to mean?
There's all sorts of different people everywhere. You can't say everybody of one place is any one thing. It's no different when you're talking about Fódlan or Almyra or any place else. And wherever you go, you see people in power keep the weak ones down.
Mission accomplished. Let's pack up and get out of here.
Yes. Let's.
What's wrong? You don't seem like your usual self.
Oh, I'm still the same old Alois. Come on, let's head back before nightfall.
Don't try to hide it. You're making it obvious.
Shamir, can I ask you a stupid question?
That depends on how stupid it is.
You're a skilled sniper. You've completed countless missions. And in the process, you've taken countless lives.
Correct. And your point?
After a mission, do you ever think about the people you killed?
Never.
I see. Well, I guess that's the best way, huh? There's no point dwelling on it.
After all the lives you've taken, why worry about it now?
I've got everything packed up. I'm going to head back now. You should head home as well, before it gets too dark.
What a tiresome man.
And he said, I don't even have a horse. Pretty funny story, huh? What is it, Shamir? You're not laughing. Didn't you think it was funny?
Sure.
So then laugh. You could stand to be a little friendlier, you know.
Do I need to be?
What do you mean, need to be? Friendship isn't about obligation. You could try being a bit warmer. Like when I first met you, I took the time to introduce myself and make friendly conversation, and you just said, "Hi, I'm Shamir." I remember thinking that you wouldn't be easy to get along with.
Now that's funny. I remember thinking you were just another knight who loved the sound of her own voice. You know, the type who's all talk but useless in battle.
Well, that's a bit harsh. Did you really think that?
Yes.
But you changed your mind when you saw me in action.
I did. You're surprisingly strong.
Well, even though you had zero charm, you did a nice job of supporting me. Now I know that you'll always have my back. In fact, maybe I should take it easy and let you handle all the fighting.
It sounds like I'm going to be doing a lot more work around here.
We make a pretty good team. At any rate, we're bound together, so we better try to get along. Don't you think, partner?
If that's how you see it, I can't disagree.
Linhart's a dark mage, Yuri's a trickster.
Your attention, everyone. The Knights of Seiros and our most trusted allies have gathered. We have rallied our troops for the purpose of stopping the Adrestian Empire's efforts to rule all. We have prepared a new flag to fight under. Much like the Professor, it bears the crest of flames. I hope everyone finds this suitable. Beneath this flag, we will bring back peace to the great land of Fódlan.
Professor, I am not sure I understand. Why is the Empire intent on making an enemy of the Church?
I don't understand either. They must oppose the way of the Church.
What is meant by the way of the Church? What do they dislike about it?
I have no idea what Edelgard was thinking or how she arrived at the decision to raise an army. However, I do have some small insight as to what she is after. She is attempting to destroy the existing social order. That is why the Church of Seiros is first on her list of institutions that must be destroyed. It may very well be her goal to rebuild Fódlan from the ground up.
I see. But that is only Edelgard's desire, is it not? I cannot imagine that the people of Fódlan would want that for themselves. She may have high ideals, but she certainly lacks any compunction about throwing the world and its people into an awful war. It just seems so illogical.
You have a point, Flame. I do not believe the people will ever understand her aim. So long as she makes the people suffer, our Knights of Seiros will fight on and strive to protect them. If we do not defeat Edelgard and retake control of this world, Fódlan's future shall be as dark as night.
Thank you, dear brother. I finally feel I understand what is going on.
I am always happy to answer your questions, Flame. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Well, actually, I have a question for the Professor. My brother mentioned that you slumbered for 5 years. Where was it that you slept?
At the bottom of a valley. Under a rock. I don't know.
The bottom of a valley? In the water? That certainly sounds frigid. I would never choose such a place myself. I am surprised you did not fall ill.
Pardon the intrusion, but we must prepare a counterattack, now! It seems the Imperial Army found out about us entering the monastery.
That is sooner than expected. They must have been spying on us.
I wonder if we can win on our own.
There aren't many of them. It looks like we'll just be facing the ones who were stationed nearby.
Did they move on us too soon? Perhaps if we fight by using the land to our advantage...
Let's proceed carefully. Let's destroy them.
Of course.
Let's destroy them.
We will not lose. Never again will those Imperial scoundrels disgrace Garreg Mach with their presence. Onward, Professor!
What's this? Well, if it isn't Cyril. How did he manage to fall asleep here? The warmth must have put him right down. He looks so cute when he's napping. I'll just keep reading. No need to disturb him. Good morning, Cyril. Did you sleep well?
What? Where?
It's Mercedes. I thought you'd remember my name by now.
Oh, sorry. I know it, but it's hard to say.
You're from Elmira, aren't you? I hope you haven't been uncomfortable here at the Academy.
Ah, it's great. I eat every day.
Were you not eating before you came here?
Every couple days, maybe. It was rough.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Are you hungry? You should eat up, to make up for all the meals you missed in the past.
Okay. Thank you, Mar...
Just call me Mercy. That's what my friends call me.
Mercy. Mercy! Hey! Thanks, Mercy. Well, I had a good sleep, but there's work to do now. See ya!
It doesn't seem like he has very many friends here. It's troubling, but I probably shouldn't pry.
That battle was a decent challenge, but when push came to shove, they didn't have a chance. Before long, all of the Church's enemies will have been destroyed.
You must really love worshipping the church. Or is it just Rhea?
Lady Rhea. You're the only one in the Knights who doesn't address her with the proper respect. It's not just that I worship Lady Rhea. I respect her, admire her, revere her.
I don't get the Seros religion. Or Rhea.
Shamir, if you were anyone else, I would cut you down for saying that. She saved your life.
She did, and that's why I fight for her. Doesn't mean I worship her.
You never change. You're so stubborn.
You're the stubborn one. When we're on missions related to Rhea, it's like you're wearing blinders. Wanting to help her is admirable, but you'll be of no use if you get yourself killed.
I don't plan on getting killed, and it's not that I'm wearing blinders. I'm just focused. I've devoted my heart to Lady Rhea. She's the reason I wield my sword.
As long as you don't get killed or cause me any trouble, I don't really care.
So my death would cause you trouble?
That's not what I meant.
Let's give it a rest. There's no point in arguing.
Fine, but I want you to know something. It's not easy to put your life in the hands of someone who doesn't share your beliefs.
I understand. I think we can both agree on that.
Hilda's a mercenary. Alois is a mercenary. Ferdinand's a war master.
Though preparations are still being made to raise troops for the resistance army at Garreg Mach, the Imperial Army is already one step ahead. Anticipating the resistance army's actions, General Randolph and the Imperial Vanguard, under his command, begin their advance toward Garreg Mach to reclaim the monastery.
The Knights of Seros are a powerful enemy, but we have more soldiers. We'll take them down all at once.
Clever tactics are our only hope here. We will use fire to deal with the main enemy force.
Report. The enemy has entered the periphery of Garreg Mach.
If we allow them to take the interior, the monastery will be lost. We must drive them back.
I had this crazy old man scream at my dog today on the field. Fuck him. Just because of his age, he thinks that he's allowed to get away with whatever the fuck he wants. He wants to make sure that he keeps himself in check. Okay? He has not got many days left. If I were him, I would seriously consider being nice to people. Yes, girly, get it.
You're making me work.
How fucking dare he? Like, we're just minding our business, walking down, and obviously my dog's a little bit playful, so she walks up to him and starts, like, playfully jumping. You know how dogs do, like, the playful jump on their hind legs? She didn't put any paws on him. She kept herself to herself. She's just jumping around with this big dopey grin on her face, and he goes, "Ugh!" and raises his arms like a big flapping fucking chicken looking ass. And then looks at me and then says, "Morning." As if I'm obligated to turn around and say, "Morning," back, but if I don't, then I'm the arsehole. So I turned around and I said, "Morning." More fool me. Instead, I do the typically British thing of, "Yeah, pleasantries to your face. You are a fucking cunt behind your back." Fuck him. Fuck him for that. Absolute bellend.
That's a win for everyone.
So that's my morning today. How are you? So I said I was going to commit to recording the videos that I needed to record yesterday. Instead, I'm recording chapters 14, 15, and 21 today because they are the 3 longer recordings. And they're also the 3 last ones that I've got to do. So the time now currently is 11:49 AM on Wednesday the 18th of May, and I am living, thriving in my best life. I'm pretty much almost well again on, you know, the whole health thing.
Invigorating.
I think today is like the last of this cold. So, what I'm hoping for is tomorrow I can just go to the D&D game. Yeah! And it's going to be amazing. I did some reshuffling on my character. So, because like, Pietra's level 5. She's my, for those who don't know, she is my human 6'7", based on Bayonetta looking ass, wizard, but also bard. But I also changed her last night through D&D Beyond. Shout out to D&D Beyond. Hey, D&D Beyond, how you doing?
Let's clean up.
So I've put her back as level 1 on Wizard and level 1 in Bard, but then I've put the other 3 levels, because she's level 5, into Sorcerer. So she can multi-cat, so that she can, what is it? It's meta magic, that's it. So that she can perform meta magic, but like I've gone for Twin Spell and Quicken Spell. Yes! Okay, I'm very happy. I'm very happy.
You're really tough.
What? That strange battle flag is... But isn't our enemy the Church of Seros?
They didn't have enough soldiers with just the church, so they upped their numbers by joining with those filthy rogues. It doesn't matter what flag they fly. They're nothing more than a mob. We'll destroy them all.
Honestly, fuck Randolph.
Missed.
But only because we're not sided with him, but also fuck Randolph for dying. Like in every single timeline, like he's just a fucking expendable name or number. Like, bitch. Yes, Queen Marianne, get it, honey. Love to see it. You know what I kind of love-hate about this map? Is that it's present in every single timeline, but it depends on who you're sided with, who burns the town. Because in Blue Lions it's Gilbert. In Golden Deer, it's Claude, I believe. In Silver Snow, it's Seteth.
Our troops are preparing.
But it doesn't actually burn in
until
Crimson
reach
Flower.
their destination.
Funnily enough. Or at least I don't remember it doing so. Or was it? Or did Edelgard do it in Crimson Flower? Actually, no. I don't remember, and we've just done Crimson Flower. We've just done Crimson Flower on this channel. I don't remember. Oh well. You know what? Actually, no. I'm not gonna let that slide. I'm gonna double check, and I'm gonna make sure. Because I think it's Edelgard that does it.
That's enough! Sorry, but it's you or me.
Thinning their numbers.
Oh no, I don't think she does. Well, I say that. I'm not sure that she does. It's just because I was scrolling through my own video and I couldn't see anybody set fire to the town, so I don't think anyone actually does in Crimson Flower. Because obviously in Crimson Flower, when you fight on this map, you're fighting to defend your now claimed turf of Garrick Mark from Alois, Shamir, provided you've not recruited these two, Seteth and Flame, because it's the chapter where Seteth and Flame can die. You know, if you attack them with not Byleth, but if you kill them, but if you attack them with Byleth, then they're spared. But if you kill them off with either like anybody else, then you know they die. And if you kill off one, you kill off both, because you can't spare them both, but you can't save them. You can save them both, but you can't spare them both. If you kill off one, you can't spare the other. There you go. That's it. Oh, ramblings of a madman. We love to hear it. There's a queen.
Fighting wears me out.
going for the kill.
Stay down. More effective.
Invigorating.
I want to learn even more.
Attack at your own risk. And I'll keep getting stronger. Don't...
The heart.
Put me in there.
At your service.
I will not back down one step!
I will see this war through.
Feels good to fight for a cause. Thinning their numbers.
Once I've decided you're done, you're done. Whatever gets me by.
Watch and learn! Allow me to demonstrate!
This could turn the tides.
No use.
I will not hold back!
A boon for our future. I'll take all the strength I can get.
I'm in. What's my strategy? Here is something to believe in! Ah!
All is going to plan. This... I'm counting on you now.
Shall we?
I'm awake. Ready for anything.
I will not back down one step!
This is the cost of war.
I'll crush them all. Let's clean up. Going for the kill. Stay down.
You boosted morale.
I'll do my best.
I'm grateful.
Who's next? Get in line. And I'll keep getting
Thinning their numbers. Feels good to fight for a cause.
I will not hold back!
If I live, I fight.
No use.
All is for victory!
I will see this war through.
War fuels my body and mind.
Nice cast! No openings, I'll make one!
If I live, I fight.
My understanding is complete.
No use! I will not back down one step!
A boon for our future.
It is decided.
Don't blow this!
All is prepared. Now we just need to draw the enemy's attention. Traitors! Repent of your sins, and the goddess may yet show you mercy.
Quiet! Don't think you'll get away with mocking me. Attack! Make sure they never speak again!
Now, begin!
A fire attack! The damage is too great! We can't fight anymore! All units retreat! I'll take on our pursuers! Carry away the injured soldiers!
Press the attack! Give them no quarter!
What did you expect?
Going for the kill.
Thinning their numbers. Strength is all for a mercenary.
I'll follow your lead.
I'm not going down!
Attack at your own risk.
I'll follow your example.
You were ready. You're all going down. Stepped in that one. Thanks for helping.
A total loss. But we can't just return home like this.
Watch out, Professor! They're coming for you!
You must be Randolph, my uncle.
Caspar? Yes, indeed. So I see you have chosen to oppose the Empire. If so, be warned that I won't hesitate. I'll strike you down even if we're of the same house.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I'll fight to the very end.
Guess I have no choice. Can't afford to slack off.
Keep up the momentum.
I owe you one. Thanks for helping. I owe you one. Put me in there.
For my house, for justice, I will not be defeated! Mother, please, I'm so...
A hard life sharpens the senses.
We face a powerful enemy today, but Garreg Mach will remain secure. We drove back the Imperial army. The real fight has only just begun.
I never thought I'd be fighting Randolph. I guess it can't be helped, seeing as how I've left my own territory and all. But what will I do if my father or brother get involved? I really don't want to face them.
We must stay strong.
Too true, Professor. So long as the Empire is our enemy, we cannot avoid fighting those we are acquainted with. Though I suppose I have it easier, since my house is no longer on the Empire's side.
My friends from the opera said they would leave the capital and go west. So at least I won't be seeing them in battle.
I don't think I care if my own house falls. Let's make it a grand fight. After a grand nap, of course.
It does not give me happiness to have the people of Bridget involved. But it is not the time to be thinking of that. If it is a possibility, I will be having their strength.
I don't mind at all, really. I have no friends anyway, and my father hasn't done much to make me care for him. Not that he'd ever step on a battlefield anyway. Oh, but I do wonder how Mother is doing.
Each of our situations is unique. What we share is companionship, and the will to fight as one. Professor, you are the heart of our efforts. We will support you as best we can. I have a proposal. It would be most difficult to fight the Imperial army with the forces we have now. As such, I believe we should send messengers to whatever lords we can trust in the Kingdom and the Alliance, so that we may gain their support. Do you agree?
I agree.
It is heartening to hear you say that. If all we do is bide our time, our enemy's main army will come down upon us like a hammer from above.
Who are you planning to ask? Sadly, House Karen is out. We can trust them, but they have no help to offer.
How about House Daphne of the Alliance? Their leader is sure to at least respond.
Judith, the hero of Daphne. Yes, that is a fine suggestion. That territory is on the border of the Kingdom and the Alliance. It has not yet been claimed by the fires of war. If they agree to lend us their troops, our forces will be greatly strengthened. We shall send along a secret messenger at once.
And that is going to do it for this part of Fire Emblem 3 Houses Silver Snow. So if you've enjoyed them, by all means feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care. Goodbye.